because I know this nigga personally. You feel? I'm talking to the fans. I know this nigga personally. You feel? We talk. But at the end of the day, motherfucker go through shit. You gonna chop that shit up. You gonna go on about our day, because at the end of the day, Duck know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, we had going on and what we keep doing. You feel?
Everybody know what's going on, folks. They just assumptions, folks. This internet be crazy, folks. This internet a whole nother world, folks.
My niggas hopping out with them deserts. We ain't come to send a blessing, but we came to send a message.
I be posted up like a street sign. I don't know about you and your gun, but I keep mine. I smoke niggas and I smoke weed, and your dead homie smoking like some OG.
Yo, what's the word, YouTube? Y'all know what it is and y'all know what it ain't. Man, I woke up to a whole bunch of YouTube beef going on. Shout out my boy Chris Barnes. Shout out Street News TV. Shout out to everybody from the city that's actually, you know, informing everybody else about Chicago. I don't know what's going on. Let's stop the YouTube beef now, all 2021. But now, man, I see Rooga on live with FBG Cash, and he pretty much just confirmed that FBG Cash is innocent. Now, mind you, Cash, you get on live with Rooga and you get to explaining yourself and get to talking about how the fans and the internet just crazy. No, Cash, you have to admit you're wrong. You played a part in it. You kept upping money. You didn't care how it looked. You was even saying, why would I backdoor my homie for $1 million? I need more than $1 million. That came out of FBG Cash own mouth. He said he wouldn't do it for $1 million. If anything, he'll do it more than $1 million because that meal would be gone too quick. He kept insinuating that he did something to Duck for clout. And I feel like Rooga and Cash had to talk about that behind the closed doors too. It's just like FBG Cash, he a little mama sometimes. Like clout could turn people into, clout could turn men into gay. Clout could turn me and gay. I'm gonna put it like that. But anyway, I don't know what to think about that, man, because I don't care if Cash had something to do with it or if he didn't have anything to do with it. I still feel he was bogus for insinuating that he had something done to his best friend Duck. Now that's between the fans, and that's for FBG and BCR. Isn't even BCR anymore, because the only person who carried the BCR name was Measle, R.I.P. Measle. But now, man, it's getting to a point where I don't know what to believe anymore. You know what I'm saying? I got my hints. You know, I got bloggers hunch who did it, but I understand that Cash ain't do it. I've been saying Cash ain't do it, but he was moving wrong. He's moving very funny. Now on to the next topic for today's video. It's Rooga and Lil Mo, the next FBG Duck and Lil J. And when I say this, I don't mean stylistically. I don't mean it style-wise. I don't mean far swagger and lyrics. I mean far as Chicago's next big thing from the other side of the gate. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really think about it, look at it about like I just said, a house. You got all the BDs that came up from the drill movement. They inside the house. And all the GDs who was blackballed, they on the outside looking in. FBG Duck was able to break that gate open. He was sitting on the porch looking at the window like we on our way in, that nigga. And then Lil J, he was on his way before Duck. Lil J messed up his own career, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Blackball can only go so far, and then until pure talent takes over and just wins. You know what I mean? Shout out JHE. I hate saying JHE. What that stand for? Somebody tell me what JHE stand for. I don't want to hear no Jet High Entertainment. That's just a cover up. There's some street stuff behind them acronyms. But Rooga and Lil Mo, they the next big thing. They the next big thing to blow. But I put that snippet, a little more new song, and I hope I don't get copyrighted. I did that to show y'all. I think Rooga is writing for Lil Mo. Do y'all think Rooga is writing Lil Mo lyrics? Because Lil Mo raw. Don't get me wrong. He raw. He got a nice energy. He got a nice style. He got everything. He got everything to make him a star. But in that song, you know what I'm saying? I be busted up like that street song. I don't know about you and your Glock, but I keep mine. Come on now. That's a Rooga flow. I can't think about the song, but Rooga changed his voice up like that. And I'm not saying Lil Mo wasn't influenced by Rooga and possibly did it on his own, but I just got a very, very big feeling that Rooga wrote that song for Lil Mo. Or, how about this, y'all? My homie OD Flago just taught me, if you go to Spotify and pull up a song while you're listening to it, you can go see the writers. And I guarantee you, it's going to be Lil Mo real name and Rooga real name. Let's bet $100 on it right now, YouTube. Because he showed me Cowboy didn't write a lot of his songs by himself. It was Calvin Woods and some dude named Jordan Smith. And Jordan Smith wasn't on every song. That's how I knew it wasn't just somebody had something to do with engineering. Maybe he threw in a lyric here. Maybe he threw in a lyric there. But man, Spotify is exposing these rappers. They are not writing their own songs. And I hope Rooga is writing for Lil Mo. Because that means he heavily invested in this young man's career. And that they're going to go far together. because Rooga can rap. Like Rooga got bars. He got the most. He's the only lyricist coming out of Chicago right now, and he need to help Lil Mo perfect his craft. And I love how he put Lil Mo under his wing, and because Lil Mo Rooga live in Rhode Island now. Lil Mo out there with him. I'm gone, y'all.